All right. And yeah, I'm not here, but I'm here inside the TV or the computer on the YouTube, eh? YouTube. All right, here we go. And this is the surface area review with me, Mr. Hain. All right, you're listening to this because I am out of the classroom and there is a guest teacher in the room. All right, let's pay attention and let's dive back into the review. You guys just took the test on this. It should be easy. All right, boom. Boom? Not boom? What was that? I don't even know. Let's go. Surface area of rectangular prisms. All right, guys. So you guys know that length times length times height times 2. All right. Really, what this is it can also be in any order. Like if you had WL plus HL plus WH, it doesn't make a difference at all. It just matters that you have all three of these measurements in every combination and multiplied times 2. So let's dive into a worked example. So the example I'm going to dive into is number 6 on your paper. I am a poor artist when it comes to reproducing three-dimensional figures. So here we go. Let's take a look and let's label each of these lengths. So I'm going to call length 1.8, width 1.8, and height 2.7. All right. Let's plug a Doug into this equation. I'm going to actually ask that whatever guest teacher is in the room, go ahead and pause the video. Walk around the classroom and wait until you see several students that have the same formula. So students, I want you specifically to plug in this length, this width, and this height into this formula, length width plus length height plus width height times 2. Once you are done, raise your hand so that this guest teacher can walk around and he can or she can check your answers and see if we get a whole bunch of similar answers. And if we do, go ahead and unpause the video. I'm going to stop talking. Go ahead and pause the video. Check those student answers. Oh man, that seemed like forever. So it was probably like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. For me, it was 3 seconds. So I plugged it in. Your students in the classroom, it should look like this. I color coded. Length is black, width is green, and height is like dark blue, which on the computer screen ends up looking black. What do you know? All right, if you have this, of course, you've pressed enter on those calculators. 25.92. And that answer is NO. And put those 2 letters in the blanks for number 6 at the bottom of that page. Cool. Sweet, and that's all it is for surface area of rectangular prisms. Guys, this is straightforward. This is simple. It'll just take some time. Guest teacher in the room, if you would, just pause the video right now and wait for students to complete their work and to complete the work for that side of the paper. As students finish, you can have some of the people, especially those listed as helpful students, to go around, check other people's work. Guys, you know this means leave your paper on your desk and just ask questions when you're helping people. Thank you very much. I'm going to stop talking, pause the video. It's probably going to be paused for like a good 25 minutes, probably, or 20 minutes. That way you guys can work on your own, unless you have been told by the guest teacher that you guys can work, help out. Cool. I'm going to stop talking, and we'll be back with a review of surface area for cylinders. Kapow! Lateral and total surface area of cylinders. We're back. All right. So lateral area of a surface of a cylinder. All right. So really, lateral area is just a rectangular part here, and we know that the base of it's a rectangle, and to find the area of a rectangle, I wrote rectangle area. You're going to times base times height of this rectangle, and the base is the circumference of the circle, 2 pi r. That's radius. So the base, kaboom. 2 pi r. It came out a little bit weird on my picture, but you get the idea. And the height, of course, the height is h, of course. And that gives you the lateral surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi rh. Pow. Let's talk about the total surface area. All you do is just add both circles, and the area for a circle is pi r squared. So 2 times pi r squared is both of these circles that make that cylinder when we roll it up and put it together. Boom, area of a circle. So let's go ahead and take a look at an example. This is number 7 and 8 from your paper. The first one, number 7, is actually going to ask you to find the lateral surface area. So once again, guest teacher in the room, I will ask you to pause the video until at least 3 students, not at the same tables or in the same row, actually have the exact same formula written on their paper. Go ahead and pause the video. I'll be here when you get back. All right, those 3 students should have been done. And if they are done, it should look like this, 2 pi 9 times 6.5. Now, I do want to note for this sheet and this sheet only, you are going to be using 3.14, old school pi, as some students like to say 3.14, to represent pi. So 3.14 and 3.14 only. Otherwise, you will get different answers that are on the paper. We don't want that. It's confusing. 3.14 is pi. Multiply that out. Of course, you get 367.38 meters squared. And that is S. Go ahead and put that on the blank 7. All right, so number 8 asks for the total surface area of a cylinder, of this cylinder. So I'm going to ask the guest teacher once again, pause the video until at least 3 different, not the same, but different students in the classroom, not at the same table or group or row, have their formulas completely substituted in for the total surface area of a cylinder. When 3 students have the same answer and you have checked them, I'll be back after you pause the video. I'm going to stop talking. Go ahead and pause. Sweetness. Number 8 should look something like this. 2 pi 9 squared plus 2 pi 9 times 6.5. Yeah, see, the lateral surface area is included in the total surface area, so you see these two match up. Sweet. All right, of course, if you shove this into the calculator, there should be people that already have the answer, and their answer should be 876.06 meters squared. And of course, that's the letter O. Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to ask the guest teacher, go ahead and pause this video, or not to pause the video, but go ahead and allow students to complete their work in their groups. Or if this is 4th period, yo, you guys complete this on your own. Period. I just want to review a couple of things with you guys. It's your turn now. These are going to be collected. These sheets are going to be collected 5 minutes before the end of class. No, this is not homework. No, this is not something you complete over the weekend and then bring back to school on Monday. No, no, no. It will be collected. What you have done will be graded as classwork. If you are disruptive, you will receive 2 14-minute lunch detentions next week on Tuesday and Wednesday. This is non-negotiable. If the guest teacher in the room writes your name down on their report and you end up being someone that disrupted the class, you're going to get 2 lunch detentions. Yo, if you skip those lunch detentions, that means an automatic referral and maybe even further punishment. Don't push me, because I'm close to the edge. All right, here we go. Awesome behavior, of course, will be rewarded. And of course, if you knew me, I was just quoting a line from Grandmaster Flash. So just, guys, be on your best behavior. Be awesome. Keep moving forward and just be awesome. Sweet. All right, you've reached the end of the video and all the reminders. You have until 5 minutes before the end of class to complete these pages. Awesome work, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you when I see you. Until next time, just keep doing the math.